Hello everybody, welcome. My name is General Jerry and this is Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now this game is actually pretty fun. I'm glad that they made a lot of improvements from the previous game, Bloons Tower Defense 5. Individually speaking, I've actually played this game, the series, since the third game, Bloons Tower Defense 3, way back when I was playing on Cool Math Games. But I'm really happy to see the way they've evolved with all these new upgrades and new towers and whatnot. It's actually pretty awesome to look at. And right now, I'm just going to showcase to you round 200. This is the first I've ever gotten on any Bloons Tower Defense game ever. So I'm just going to start this round right now. And this is completely new. See those purple blimps? I've got their names. But they're ridiculously tough. They have like a ton of HP, and this one is fortified, meaning it's way stronger than any other balloon ever. And this thing is actually really not. It's getting torn up a bit, but it's still holding itself together. I might have to use some of my abilities. And another thing, the abilities that they have available are really just amazing. Like this one right here. Let me show you. So they have quite a few abilities, like new heroes, which is completely new to the series. They have two of their abilities of their own, although they're only really good in just kind of early and mid game. They don't really have that much power to last them throughout the rest of the later rounds. But overall, this is actually getting really tough because these guys are actually really starting to get through. So I'm just going to start spamming my abilities, because this is like the toughest enemy I've had to face just up to date. This is ridiculously tough, and the fact that he's getting through with all of this is a bit unnerving.
That all you got?
Oh no, I broke him down. I'm just gonna spam the first strike missile capability, which is ability for, let me see, there you are, monkey sub. It's actually a pretty strong ability. And I apologize if it looks like a mess on the screen. I have a lot of powerful towers that just firing crazy, a lot of sun gods, and I have 2 sun temples actually. The sun temples are incredibly powerful. I believe I have both of them that are max actually. And with max sun temples, they even produce little mini sun avatars, which has almost the same type of popping power as the regular sun avatar. And I could actually get a few more temples. It's just that I don't really have the space to do so, because the sun temples, they require a lot of sacrifice, and I'm just going for the pocket power of the sun avatars here. But it looks like, okay, there's a second one, and I'm gonna have to tear through this one as well. There's a lot of light just flashing throughout the screen, so you don't want to avert your eyes if you're sensitive to that. Okay, I'm hoping I can take this down pretty handily, and I believe in the next video I'm going to send out is just going to go over all the different towers and abilities that they have. This is a lot. As you can see, I have 1000 HP, which obviously you can't normally get, and I'm going to explain how I actually reach that amount of health. Also, I have 800,000 gold or coins, which is a lot to say the least. So I'm going to just this ability, the monkey village, is called arms, which they kind of nerfed it in this game, because in the previous game they doubled popping power and attack speed, but here they only increased it by 50%, so it's kind of just weaker than normal. So I believe it'll probably be easier for me to just go over the overall abilities of each towers individually. So I think I'm going to be doing that. This looks weird because this EMG is in a very awkward position. I'm not even sure what's going on. Oh, they're being blown back, and it's frozen in place. This guy can actually blow back Moabs, and one of these upgrades, the Sniper Monkey, this path can the main mode and cripple mode. They can actually halt, they can completely immobilize them for a short period of time, which is why you've seen everything just going out of place. It just looks crazy. And with that, that's the end of round 200, and I made it.